Everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me Vanshika, and today I am back with another book review. And this time we are going to talk about this very popular psychological mystery thriller by Freida McFadden, and the book is Never Lie. So yeah, this is the book Never Lie by Freida McFadden. This book has been like in all over the internet. People are calling it mind-blowing, shocking, and unputdownable basically. So obviously I went into this book with very high expectations, but did this meet those expectations? Let's talk about all of this honestly. So like my expectations before reading this book, Never Lie, were like here, and I expected so much because so many people were recommending me this book, and they were saying that the one who loves thriller and mystery novels will definitely find it interesting and mind blowing and all that kind of things. So I thought this would be one of those books that will definitely mess with my mind and give me that jaw dropping twist, and it will hook me till the very last page. But did all that happen? Unfortunately, unfortunately, that didn't happen for me. So let's review this book. So this is going to be my own personal honest reading experience of the book Never Lie. So like I want to be very clear here, like this is my personal opinion and my personal reading experience, like while reading this book. Like I know very well that a lot of readers absolutely loved this book, and that's totally okay because reading is very personal, right? So like everyone has different tastes in books. So yeah, don't I don't want to get into trouble and all that. So like that's why I give that clarification that it's my personal experience, because for me this book is like kind of average, not that terrible or amazing or that like थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा हटके. Because the main reason for that can be is expectations. Okay, let's talk about it very detail mein. Like when you go into a book expecting something very extraordinary or something mind blowing, and it gives you something predictable and thoda sa disappointment wala part, then it really hits harder. And that same thing happens with me. Like I'm not going to give you any kind of spoiler, and all this explanation I'm just giving because I want to. And this is my channel, and this is my video, and this is my book, so I can. So without giving spoilers, let me tell you like what this book is about, and what is the story and everything. So basically, the book follows the story of Tricia and Ethan, when like they are husband and wife couple basically, and they are searching for a house, and they are now house hunting. And while searching for house, they got stuck in one of the house of Dr. Adrienne Hale. And she was like psychiatrist. And from the very beginning, the house has very creepy vibes. The like the time they entered there, like the vibe, the Tricia feels that uncomfortableness and uneasiness, and she feels unsafe in that house. And her instincts were very right, because inside the house, like when they got stuck due to bad weather conditions and no network internet connection, and they were not able to connect with the outside world, so they just got stuck there. Like inside the house, Tricia discovers a secret room, and that secret room was filled with the recordings of Dr. Hill's therapy session, because she was psychiatrist. So whenever she used to do sessions with her patients, she used to record all those sessions. And those recordings, she found like the Tricia. And as Tricia listens to these tapes, the dark secrets start unfolding, like about patients, about their life, and the manipulations, the lies they had, and all the disappearance and all that whatever happened, because Dr. Adrienne Hell vanished years ago. Like she is not here, she just disappeared, and no one knows where she went. And that's why like they came to visit her house, right? And what really happened to her, no one knows really. So yeah, like this is the whole story, and the time period where the husband and wife are living there, and whatever happened with them, everything is there in this book. Like what worked for me in this whole novel is like this is like the writing style, like the short and easy to read. Like the atmosphere is creepy, and like the author is just incredible in this part when it comes to make the story, the timing, the plot creepy and tension wala. So she did the amazing work here. But the book is really slow paced, not fast paced. It keeps you curious enough to keep turning pages. If you are beginner thriller, if you just started, or if you want to read thrillers for the very first time, or right, then you might actually enjoy this book a lot. Like what did not work for me is that the big twist, like which everyone was hyping so much, did not shock me at all. Like I kept waiting till very last page thinking maybe something bigger is coming, maybe this is where like it will blow my mind, maybe something amazing is going to happen. But it did not happen like that. Like the twist felt forced and honestly a bit manipulative rather than clever, and that's what I felt while reading. And I felt like the story was trying too hard to play with readers mind instead of earning that surprise naturally, and that will blow the reader's mind. That didn't happen with me actually. And in the last, like the ending of the novel, the ending is truly ruined experience for me. Why, I'm going to tell you, like without giving any experience, I will just say this, like some characters who did horrible things in the novel, you are going to read this, whenever like are going to read this, you will understand like some characters did so many bad things, but they really did not face no any consequences. Like absolutely nothing bad happened to them, right? Like some characters who did not deserve it suffered terribly. Like justice felt completely missing in this novel. As a reader, I want an ending that makes sense emotionally, even if it is dark. But this ending felt really unfair to me, and honestly a little unsatisfying. And like when I close the book, I feel frustrated. I literally felt like what just I read. Like I was not impressed. I am not saying that this is so bad, it's just that I did not enjoy it. uh I did not enjoy the novel, like the ending part. Like till the time the twist did not came, I was like maybe something is going to happen. But after some point of time, like in the last 20-30 pages, I forced myself to find that something interesting is going to happen, but that never happened. Like I have read to many psychological thrillers, and books like Silent Patience have set a bar very high for me. Like compared to those, like Never Lie felt like predictable and forgettable. Like the books like the Silent Patient, the Verity for instance, and दोनों की ही reviews मैंने अपने channel में डाल दिए हैं, so you can watch them too. So उनके according, if I compare with them, I felt like थोड़ा सा disappointed इससे, but it's like okayish. Like I really want to tell you should read Never Lie if you are new to thrillers, if you want something fast, and like something fast in reading and easy understandable thing, then you are going to enjoy this for sure. And if you enjoy psychological suspense without deep complexity, then maybe you can enjoy this big book. And but if you have read many thrillers, if you expect a shocking and unforgettable twist and something that will literally blow your mind, something very strong and a perfect ending, then I think you are not going to enjoy this book. So like the final verdict, or my final verdict on this novel is that this is a one time read. I don't regret reading it, but I would not reread it or hype it. Sometimes when the whole internet loves a book, it just does not work for you, and that's okay because reading is personal. Like that was my honest review of Never Lie by Freida McFadden. And if you have read this book, let me know in the comment section. I would love to know your reviews. And you can also tell me, like, did you feel the same as me? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like this video, share my channel with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more such book reviews. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.